Thinking of getting a cat? Before you head to a breeder or pet store, there's something you should consider: adoption. Every year, millions of cats wait in shelters for someone to take them home. Adopting isn't just a kind act, it's a smart, rewarding choice that can change both your life and theirs. In this video, we'll share 10 powerful reasons why adopting a cat is not only better than buying, but one of the best decisions you can make. Number 1. You're giving a cat a second chance. When you adopt, you're not just getting a pet, you're giving a cat a whole new life. Shelters are often overcrowded, and sadly, not every cat gets adopted. Some face months, or even years, of waiting. Others may be at risk of euthanasia simply due to lack of space. By choosing to adopt, you're directly saving a life and giving a cat the chance to experience safety, comfort, and love in a real home. That one decision changes everything for them. You become their second chance, their turning point. It's incredibly rewarding to know that your choice gave an animal the future it might never have had otherwise. And that bond you'll form? It's built on something deeper: gratitude, trust, and the joy of being chosen. Number 2. It's significantly more budget-friendly. Let's face it, buying a cat from a breeder can be expensive. Purebred kittens often cost anywhere from $500 to several $1,000s, and that doesn't include initial vet visits, vaccines, spaying or neutering, or microchipping. When you adopt from a shelter, you typically pay a small fee, usually between $50 and $150, and that fee often includes all those essentials. Many shelters cover the cost of vaccinations, sterilization, health checks, and sometimes even microchips or starter supplies. That's a huge value for a fraction of the price. Plus, by adopting, you're supporting a nonprofit organization instead of a business. You're making a smart financial decision while also doing something good. Whether you're on a tight budget or just want to make your money count, adoption is clearly the more cost-effective and compassionate choice. Number 3. You're part of the overpopulation solution. Millions of cats end up in shelters each year, and sadly, there just aren't enough homes for all of them. This leads to overcrowding, limited resources, and in many cases, euthanasia for healthy, adoptable animals. By adopting instead of buying, you're actively helping reduce this crisis. You're not just saving one life, you're also making space for another cat to be rescued. When more people choose adoption, it eases the pressure on shelters and helps control the overpopulation problem at its core. You're sending a clear message that cats aren't disposable. They deserve love, care, and a second chance. Adopting is one of the most direct and meaningful ways to support animal welfare, and it starts with one simple, life-changing decision. Number 4. Shelter cats come health-checked and ready. One of the biggest perks of adopting is that most shelter cats are already fully prepped for their new home. Before adoption, they typically receive a full health check, vaccinations, spaying or neutering, and often even a microchip. This means you don't have to worry about scheduling all those first vet visits or handling surprise medical costs right away. Many shelters also provide behavioral assessments, so you'll know what to expect in terms of temperament and habits. In some cases, cats are even litter trained and accustomed to living indoors. It's a much smoother transition than starting from scratch with a breeder kitten. Adopting gives you peace of mind, saves time and money, and allows you to focus on bonding with your new furry friend from day one. Number 5. You're not fueling harmful breeding practices. While some breeders are responsible, many others operate in poor conditions, where animal welfare takes a backseat to profit. Overbreeding, inbreeding, and neglect are sadly common in kitten mills and unethical breeding operations. By buying a cat, especially online or through unverified sources, you might unknowingly support these harmful practices. Adoption, on the other hand, takes your money and your values in a better direction. It supports shelters that prioritize animal health, safety, and rehoming, not exploitation. Choosing to adopt is a stand against the commercialization of animals. You're sending a message that living beings aren't commodities, and that every cat, purebred or not, deserves love, not a price tag. Adoption is a compassionate choice that doesn't come at the cost of another animal's suffering. Number 6. You can match by personality, not just looks. When you adopt from a shelter, you're not picking a cat based solely on breed or appearance. You're choosing a companion whose personality truly fits your lifestyle. Want a cuddly lap cat? A playful ball of energy? A quiet, independent friend? Shelters are full of cats with distinct temperaments, and staff can help match you with one that suits you perfectly. Unlike breeder kittens, whose personalities are still developing, adult shelter cats already show who they are. You get to meet them, interact, and see how they respond to you before making a decision. This leads to stronger, more harmonious matches, and fewer surprises later on. When you adopt for personality, not pedigree, you're much more likely to bring home a cat that truly feels like a perfect fit. Number 7. Adopted cats often bond stronger. There's something special about the way adopted cats connect with their new families. Many people say their rescue cat seems to know they were saved, and the bond that forms is incredibly deep. These cats often become unusually affectionate, loyal, and tuned in to their adopters. Maybe it's because they've experienced hardship or uncertainty, and they recognize the comfort of finally having a safe, loving home. They don't take it for granted. The gratitude you feel from a cat that's been given a second chance is unlike anything else. While all cats are capable of love, adopted cats often form stronger emotional ties with the people who rescued them. It's a quiet but powerful connection, and one that makes the experience of adoption even more meaningful. Number 8. You inspire others to do the same. Adopting a cat isn't just a personal decision, it's a message. When friends, family, or even social media followers see that you chose adoption, it can shift their perspective too. You become part of a growing movement that values compassion over consumerism. Your choice shows that love doesn't come with a price tag, and that amazing pets can be found in shelters, not just from breeders. People are influenced by example, and when they see a happy, healthy adopted cat thriving in your home, they're more likely to consider adoption themselves. One act of kindness can ripple outward, leading to more lives saved. Simply by adopting, you're making a positive impact far beyond your own household. You're leading by doing what's right. Number 9. Adult cats are lower maintenance. While kittens are adorable, they can be a handful. Constant energy, midnight zoomies, and a tendency to chew, scratch, and climb everything in sight. Adult cats, on the other hand, are usually past that chaotic phase. They're calmer, more predictable, and already have established habits. Most are litter trained, know how to behave indoors, and won't need constant supervision. If you have a busy schedule or prefer a more relaxed home environment, an adult cat is often the perfect match. You'll spend less time training and more time enjoying their company. Plus, what you see is what you get. Their personality is already formed, so there are fewer surprises. Adopting an adult cat means skipping the stressful early stages and gaining a mature, steady, and loving companion from day one. Number 10. Yes, kittens are available too. If your heart is set on a kitten, adoption is still a great option. Many people don't realize that shelters and rescue groups often have plenty of kittens, especially during spring and summer, known as kitten season. These little ones are usually surrendered by individuals or found as strays, and they're just as in need of loving homes as any purebred cat. The only difference? They tend to get adopted faster, so you'll need to act quickly when you find one you like. Some shelters even have foster-to-adopt programs, letting you care for a kitten before committing. So yes, you can absolutely adopt a kitten and give them a loving start in life without supporting breeding mills. It's cuteness, compassion, and responsibility all in one choice. Adopting a cat isn't just a kind act. It's a powerful choice that saves lives, supports ethical care, and brings incredible joy into your home. Whether you're looking for a calm adult or a playful kitten, shelters have the perfect match waiting for you. Every adoption makes a difference, not just for the cat you bring home, but for the many still waiting. So if you're thinking about adding a furry friend to your life, visit your local shelter first. Make adoption your first option and help change the world. one paw at a time. Ready to meet your new best friend?